should have put something in this hole, but I feel more comfortable because I have my husband next to me.
Play it back?
But it's just sometimes a hand comes out, but it's okay.
Hey, what do you play it back?
Monica.
What do you play it back and you see an eyeball right there?
You know, somebody sent a clip recently where it looks like something in there's moving.
In here? No, you're lying.
But
no, are you lying?
No. But
Monica, what the fuck?
But it looks like a spider web. When this moves, the thing in there moved. And it's like a spider web.
So why would you tell me that? You should have told me that after.
Trying to scare you for the video.
No. Thing right here or
She's
something?
ready to jump off the seat.
I don't like this.
What if it pokes out like they push
Stop!
Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, we got a little something right here. We voted yes on Prop 50, so you guys know where we stand.
Yes.
Y'all know I like to be vocal about, you know, political things.
If you voted no on Prop 50, stop watching us. We don't need you.
I make videos for my people and the people that support me and my people, so.
I am free Palestinian. You guys follow me on my YouTube channel. I already have some few subscribers and my name is La Lupita with 4 A's. LALUPITAAAAA. Yeah. Please don't fart here. I respect. I never have ever farted in front of you, so don't do that shit to
Play
me.
the clips.
At the same time.
Anything to say about that?
Yeah.
What? Don't fart, don't fart, don't fart! And Lupita, you have to stop because everyone's saying that you're so annoying and you shouldn't be in the video, okay?
Damn, I forgot.
So
you guys, that really hurts my feelings, so please don't. It's like...
Everybody introduce themselves. Who are you?
La Lupita, my husband. Hi.
I'm Gio. Nice to meet y'all.
You're supposed to say Lupita's husband.
AKA Lupita's husband. AKA
Babe.
Babe.
Can you look for it? I fell down.
Babe, it fell down. Can you look for it, babe?
That's not your babe, you dumb hoe. Stop flirting with my husband.
It's okay, babe. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand us. Babe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Hey,
Go sit down. You're gonna. Don't start, Lupita. Don't start.
I had my phone the whole time. Yeah, me and my husband are like, como like, I don't know.
Medio zafados,
Como nos hace falta un tornillo o algo, pero
Unos 2, 3.
por eso estamos juntos, porque los amamos y Mónica está bien jealous.
I'm gonna get two and put it on the side of my neck and call him ugly Frankenstein.
You guys, is it bad that I don't wear my ring and my husband does?
You know, she says she takes it off when we go to the club.
No, I don't. I don't
She
even go
said
to the
it, she
club.
said
I believe it. Because I take mine off at work.
Something unfortunate that happened when me and Nelly were waiting in line. We didn't realize what people would think if I wore a red hat. And Nelly had a bright red shirt on. So if anybody saw us there, just know we voted yes on Prop 50. Can anybody guess what our theme is for today?
I think I know. About haunted houses.
No,
you
it's
were
not.
fucking reading
I was
it.
gonna say Monica's cousin book.
This one is called My Haunted House in La Puente. Hi, Monica, and hopefully Nelly. Oh, shit. You guys are Nelly.
Sorry, I'll be Nelly for you if even if you don't like me. I'll just
Okay,
try
go
to
act
be Nelly.
like Nelly.
Oh.
Hi, Monica, and hopefully Nelly. Tell her I love her and she is my fave.
I love you. Thank you, boo. I mean, I'm not as pretty as Nelly, but I'll try.
Why you always put yourself down?
Okay, I'm beautiful.
Tampoco.
You're a bitch.
Okay, my name is Ariana. Before I moved to where I am now, I lived in La Puente, California, in a house with a lot of activity. I had this little white dog named Buddy that was my best friend. He slept with me on my feet every night, and I'd leave the door open for him so he could get up and do whatever he needed to do, while I could have the bathroom light on since I was scared of the dark. Foot of my bed faced the doorway into a hallway where the bathroom entrance was on the left. This night was normal as every other night. Buddy slept at my feet. My door was left wide open. I wake up to Buddy growling, which eventually turned into a whimpering crying. He was the sweetest little dog, so I felt really uneasy. It's cold, my eyes are adjusting to the light, and I look to where he's looking. There's this shadow, but it's not a normal shadow from a person or object. It's pitch black.
I put it down.
It legitimately looked like a painting or animated. He looked exactly like the stranger danger signs.
That was you, not mine. I thought it was mine, so I was turning it off. Yeah, I thought so. You too, turn it off and get off.
Anyway, he looked exactly like the stranger danger signs. Big hat, long coat with the narrow eyes. Not only is it walking slowly to my parents' room, it's tiptoeing. Cartoonishly tiptoeing in the direction of my parents' room. I have a theory that it disguised itself as to not scare me as much. This memory was always so weird to me because I only remembered bits and pieces. I don't remember anything after or between that. A few years ago, my parents told me that they believed it's happening because my mom walked right through it. She got up to get my dad and her a snack, and as she came back, she saw this black flash of a shadow phase through her. She said she couldn't breathe and almost dropped everything in her hands. There's been only one instance where we felt something recently. It was when my brother and sister-in-law lived with us. My parents are in their room, and my brother's in the shower while my sister-in-law is working. I'm chilling, and all of a sudden, 3 loud-ass knocks.
Why would you do that?
Literally, and I mean literally, shake the windows of our house, as if a giant hand knocked on the whole house. It wasn't centered towards the front door or anything. I was leaning on my wall and felt the walls vibrate. No one was at the door. According to my mom, it had happened prior, about twice before, and after I was born, including in the house in La Puente. This cousin, who is a bruja, refused to walk past our house. She wouldn't even go as far as crossing to the other side of the sidewalk because she said our house was dark. There was just a dark cloud over it. According to her, it felt evil. Even a lot of our family refused to stay the night or hang out there for long because they had their own experiences. One night, my mom was sleeping, and she woke up to an old woman's decayed skeleton face inches away from her face. Another night, my dad wakes up to a little girl on the side of his bed watching him sleeping, and he swings at her. The creepiest one for me, besides blankets being ripped off of my evil-ass aunties when they slept over, was when my dad would get calls at night. He was always on call, so he had to answer pretty much every call he would get. He said the call would have his full name on it, and when he would answer it, it was just whispering, and voices on the other end. Stop being gay.
You're just jealous.
Stop being straight.
Sorry, babe.
I forgive you, babe. The last time I saw the house, I drove past it with my cousin. He recalled the time. You are not paying attention. What did I just say about the dad? What kind of calls would he get?
A lot of
I didn't pay attention.
from work.
He said the call would have his full name on it, and when he would answer, it was just whispering and voices
Oh,
on the other end.
hell no. Your dad was probably possessed or something, huh?
Maybe it was the
Whispering
Sanchas.
voices.
And that's his excuse why he was getting calls in the middle of the
Why
night.
are you telling her that? That's messed up.
The last time I saw the house, I drove past it with my cousin. He recalled a time where he saw the shadows of boots under the door of the bathroom while he was completely alone in the house. There are a couple other instances that I won't mention because it's already super long, but I'd love to send them in. Love you guys. Sending love and protection your way. In case you want to see the house, just to imagine the layout that I'm talking about, look up 804 Nantes La Puente. Zillow still has a listing of how I remember it. Let me know if you see anything I might have missed.
I want to know if, like, the people that live there now, is like, if they're experiencing things like that. That's scary.
Have you ever seen those TikToks of people looking through Zillow and they'll find something weird?
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, no.
There was one I saw recently of, it was like a house in Tacoma, Washington, and there was a room with like, it was like a decomposition stain, and like blood stain.
Ew,
Huge
you're
blood
lying.
stain. And they had those pictures up on Zillow, like
Okay.
trying to sell the house.
Wait, they never cleaned it? Is this like
No,
that?
not for the pictures. I don't know if they cleaned it now, but
Like
there's
right now?
another one where a house had a bunker, like in the yard.
What is a bunker?
And the bunker is like an underground thing, and it had like a bed, like this nasty dirty bed, and like a toilet, but it looked like
Dirty?
somebody like they would trap somebody in there. Okay, thank you for that story.
Thank you so much. for
People should
sharing.
start sending pictures so that Monica could post it, huh? I mean, not of you, but like pictures of your home or whatever was haunted. Or...
Somebody sent a selfie one time.
Really?
They were trying to get at me.
My head's getting cold on my head.
Well, suffer because your wife wants that there.
Is this what marriage is? We have to suffer for our wives.
Mm-hmm. Right, baby?
No comment. No comment. Why are you looking at me like that?
Blink your eyes if you need help, babe. Look at the camera and blink if you need help.
Gio, smile if you want a new wife.
Yo.
Ask me.
Smile if you want a new husband.
Hey, yo. You want a new husband? Yeah?
Tell me, smile if I want a new situation.
Monica, smile right now if you need a new sexual.
Hey, yo.
I can't say that word.
Situationship.
I can't say it.
Go. Go.
Smile if you want a sexual.
Monica, smile if you want a new situationship.
She does.
This is called Scary Stories. I have 2 stories, so bear with me. They will be a little long. My name's Angel, and I'm a big fan. I love you, Monica, Nelly, and Fabi. Oh.
Hi, Angel.
Oh.
Hello, Angel.
Why you say? I don't care.
I hope y'all never stop making videos. Anyways, this story is my mom's ghost experience. Angel, I read the first part. Amazing. We have 3 other stories to get through, so sorry, but I'm gonna read the second part only. So sorry.
What would you do if I squish that shit?
How the fuck would you make spicy water in that?
Sorry, it's because I was not trying to touch it. I was just trying to go like this.
Wait, no. Like me and Gio were married. We both have rings.
No, you guys are gay. Oh, Monica.
No.
Hey, what made you fall in love with me? I need to get in a divorce.
You know what made me fall in love with her?
What?
Her personality.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y el tamalote, digo, el nopalote que to...
Tamal?
Why the
There's
fuck
a
you
no
said
fun.
tamalote? It's supposed to be cute little tamal. The
I
fuck?
thought he was about to say tamalote down.
That's what he meant.
That's not what I meant. I did not mean that.
You pissed me off. No, Drew, tell me for real. Why did you fall in love with me? I want to fall in love again.
Again?
I mean, I'm in love already, but I want to fall all over again like butterflies right now.
Oh, you don't have butterflies?
I do, every day.
Are you sure it's not a gas coming out?
You know what? Continue with the stories. I want to hear
Okay,
them.
I fell in love with you because no one's like you and you do a lot of good things for everybody.
Can I kiss you now?
Alright, let's bring out the lie detector test. Second story, this one is my experience. Me and my family had an old painting. It was a painting with some figures and it was very abstract. I'll insert it, just cover my brother's face. He's the older one. I'm the little cute one. So he had 3 of these paintings, 2 small ones and a giant one, but I only have a pic of the small ones. Sorry. So those figures were always very creepy to me. I never liked those paintings. They always gave me a bad vibe. I've always been intuitive and had vibes and been able to see things and sense when energy is off. Anyways, my mom and I were watching TV laying down on the same couch. She was in the front, so I was wedged in the couch between her. She ended up falling asleep and I was just laying watching TV when the lights go off and the TV shuts off as well. It's not rare for the lights to go off, so I just waited for the lights to come back on. I was playing with the light up remote like a weirdo and I had the urge to look at the dark hallway. Something just told me to look, and as I'm looking, I see something hopping on one leg. I thought it was my imagination, so I shut my eyes and I slowly peek. My mom's dead asleep and I'm frozen in fear, but I see 3 figures hopping on one leg down the hall and into the kitchen. And they slowly vanished once they reached the kitchen exit, and I was shocked. I was literally petrified with fear. I started crying and my tears woke my mother up since I was drenching her with my tears. And she asked me what's wrong. I told her that I saw figures jumping in the dark, and she started to console me and read the Bible with me. And she told me with God nothing can hurt me and to just pray. I eventually calmed my nerves and went to my room down the hallway. There's the giant painting at the end with the same figures I saw. I never ever slept with the lights off after that. I always kept the hallway lights on until I moved 5 years ago over here to where I currently live. I'm 18 now, so I was a scaredy cat with the lights on until I was 13. Don't judge me. If you saw something in the dark, you would be terrified of the dark as well.
Yeah.
But now we ditched the paintings and left them to my uncle, who bought our old house since our new house has a rustic vibe to it instead of a modern art vibe. And I'm glad my mom is very style driven and doesn't like to mix up vibes, because I hated those paintings. They had a very dark negative energy to them, like if they had something attached to them. That's all my stories for now. I send some more in the future since I have many experiences.
Well, that was a really good story. Before I
Wait.
forget. No, before I forget, because I'll forget. And I forgot already. I literally forgot. Go.
We're gonna reveal the paintings. He actually included a picture of the
Oh
paintings.
my god, before you do that, wait. It's not embarrassing to be scared of the light. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like,
the dark.
if I'm scared, I'll turn on the lights. I don't care.
You mean the dark?
The dark. Oh yeah. I don't know what I said. But yeah, the dark.
Okay, let me just reveal the
Let me-
picture. Let's reveal the picture first, and
person
then we'll
out
get
there.
back to that.
Wait, isn't it a new painting still
Look at
used?
the painting in the back. Look at the little cute one.
Is that him that sent it to
Yeah.
you? Aww.
So in his house, he saw in real life these figures hopping on one leg through the kitchen.
That's so scary.
Maybe it's like painted by a witch who cursed whoever has it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Angel.
But-
Good story.
You know what I've been thinking about?
Thank
It's
you,
like,
Angel.
or I always say, don't buy used furniture, don't buy used this, don't buy used that. Houses are usually used, so there's not really anything we can do about that. We
Why?
have to cleanse.
Yeah, this is why when my mom bought the trailer, she got a padre to come bendecir la trailer, because you don't know who, like, you don't know the people that used to live there. They could be evil, you know,
They
like.
could have been like doing like sacrifices, and I think some states, like, you don't have to disclose if a tragedy or if a crime happened. in
That's
there.
so scary.
But even if it was a new house and you do break it down, isn't like the land still like it could have
I think
like
so, possibly.
remnants or something?
That's literally what I'm so afraid of, getting a haunted house.
But no, then we have content forever.
Bitch, you do, not me. I don't like that.
Something that I thought about when I was reading this story. There was this house near one of my family members' restaurants, right?
In Mexico? Here? Oh, Mexico.
And there was a house, like, I think it was, I don't know if it was across the street around the corner, but the whole area started smelling really bad, like really disgusting. Like, it started smelling horrible, like muerte, like death. They went to go investigate. I guess the police did, or I'm not sure who did. And they found like a bunch of bodies in the walls, like in bags.
At the house?
Yeah, at that house. And like they found a pile of bodies, and then like in the walls were bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies. Bags of bodies. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, dude, they have to sell that house, like, eventually. Like, they left, like, whoever owned it, like, left, or maybe it was abandoned or something.
Or maybe it's one of...
Hell no.
That's scary.
Or maybe the owner is part of those bags.
Will you do, like, a video
Maybe.
there?
Hell no. What the fuck? Imagine that house getting sold, and then the owners have, like, no idea what the fuck happened.
That's so scary.
And you have like this lingering scent that doesn't go away.
Next story. This one is called Scary Story, Night Ghost. Hello, Monica. My name's Mateo. Hey, shout out Mateo.
Mateo.
Hope you're doing good, as well as whoever is with you. Oh, okay, there you go. You got
Likewise.
Also, the spirits that may be accompanying you.
Oh, there's no spirits right now, because I'm here.
And this is Lupita's fart.
And my fart, because I'm about to fart. Hold on. Damn, why y'all get quiet as fuck to listen to my fart?
Because I never
Y'all
hear
can't make noise?
I want to hear it.
When I was around 14 or 15, I shared a room with my sister and two nieces. In one bunk bed, I was sleeping on the bottom bed and my sister on the top bed. On the other side of the room, my two nieces on a bunk bed as well. I never had a normal sleeping pattern ever since I could remember. It never really bothered me, nor really thought it was weird. Also never had normal dreams. They were too vivid and too twisted. Not bluntly horror and scary things, more like creepy and off-putting stuff. But I'd often dream with a tall black figure. It never scared me, just thought that it was ugly and made me a bit annoyed every time I dream of it. It was tall, dark, skinny, had deer-like back legs, and had arms that were like a praying mantis almost. But its hands were composed like it had pezuñas for hands. What are pezuñas?
I don't know.
Like nails?
Maybe they have puss in their uña.
Hey, yo.
Like it had pezuñas for hands and a bottom sharp claw on the other lower part like cats and dogs have.
Wow.
I think it's like their thumb. Thing was, the pezuñas could curl inward to grab things.
Oh, I got the chills.
Again, never thought much of the thing since its head was funny to me, like an oval egg shape that was a bit curved to the side. It looked stupid to me, giving me more balls to not care since, in my logic, if you look stupid, you have no right to haunt my mind. You can't haunt my mind.
Ew, babe, what the hell?
Sorry.
The thing had appeared in my dreams after we had moved to that house. A few months later, my sister and two cousins were going through some dark things. I didn't. Never took anything seriously nor wanted to. I was a kid. But apparently all of that bad energy wanted to make me take things seriously. So while I'd finally go to sleep at around 4 a.m., something would wake me up abruptly, as if pulling me. At first I was confused. Thought that it was probably one of my cousins or my sister, but they were all knocked out in their beds. My second thought was that maybe it was my body jerking out too aggressively because of stress or something like that. I don't know. It just helped me go back to sleep. But as days went by, I'd wake up in the middle of the night the same way. My left hand was jerked, and my right leg, my right hand, etc. It went on for continuous days, and because of my irregular sleeping patterns, I was getting less sleep now that I was waking up out of nowhere. I was getting mad. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, I heard that.
I heard like a creak or a snap.
I heard it once and then again.
Get out of here. Whoever the fuck is there.
Why did it
Walking away.
It was the same noise.
You walked away. You walked away. You walked away. You walked away from me because you told me to get the fuck out of here.
But you heard that, right? I
Yeah.
heard that so
I
bad.
heard that.
Monica, stop moving.
I'm about to fart.
You farted.
I didn't fart. I didn't fart yet. I swear to God, I didn't fart yet. It went on for continuous days, and because of my irregular sleeping patterns, I was getting less sleep now that I was waking up out of nowhere. I was getting mad. The next night, my left arm was pulled, making my whole body change positions from laying flat on my back to my side. It was so they were laying on their back and got pulled so hard they flipped over. But my anger was bigger than my barely existing fear that I just said, "Como chingas, no dejas dormir. Por eso estás tan pinche fea y horrenda," before going to sleep. I never mentioned to my family, just kept it to myself. More because my family was super religious and I had clearly shown doubt. I didn't want to look stupid crying to my parents like a little kid about some scary monster under my bed or whatever the hell it was. It didn't feel necessary. In my house, it was normal for us to be shirtless. Woman just a bra, or man, it didn't matter. The men wore bras, you know? So I was in the bathroom washing my teeth and then heard my mom gasp behind me.
Monica, how can you think this is normal? What the hell? Why are we here?
What do you mean? We're just in my backyard.
Yeah, didn't you hear that shit?
Girl, I'm used to it already. It happens all the time.
You're weird.
But they can't do anything. You see, it walked away when you said, "Get the fuck out of here." Because you're more powerful than it. Calm down. It's okay. No te pueden hacer nada.
Okay, breathe it.
Your farts are more powerful, babe.
Yeah, exactly. ¿Qué te pasó en la espalda? Tienes dos rasguños largos atrás en tu espalda. Mama said with worries. I turned onto the mirror and saw 2 damn scratches on my back. They were not thin, nor just on the surface. It didn't hurt, so I was surprised as to how or why they were there. But then, I remember that damn thing I dream about constantly. Apparently, me telling it that it was hideous really hurt its feelings. The 2 fresh scars were like its pezuñas, the same distance they had between each pezuña. I didn't tell my mom the truth. Simply told her that it was probably because of me going down on one of the cars my dad had and had accidentally scraped my back with something like a metal piece or something. After that, I cussed the thing out and every night and threatened to actually do something about it other than be the one in power with belittling it. I still dream of the damn thing from time to time. Difference is that now I see it hesitant in corners, as if not daring to take a step closer, as if it's limited by something. I just flip it off or look away in my dreams. Now I don't get pulled by my limbs at night either. My sister, on the other hand, she'd at times tell me she would dream about a tall and skinny figure at night with a distorted egg head. She was a bit uneasy. That pissed me off because it was now going after my sister after it couldn't get me. I told her to not give it much thought, that it was ugly and it probably had an accident to have such an ugly head. Don't talk about Lupita like that, guys. She's just visiting y'all.
Shut up. That's you.
But out of nowhere.
And you, instead of laughing, you should be defending me.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at what you said.
Me or Monica? Are you laughing with her or at her?
I'm just laughing, period. But what you said was funny.
Period.
You did not defend me. That's the thing. Tell her something.
Because you defended yourself.
No, but I want you to defend me too. Tell her something.
She then never mentioned the thing, but out of nowhere, I had a new but small scar on my left leg.
Babe, be nice.
Don't even call her babe.
Babe, fuck no. I'm just kidding. I heard you say tell Gio to say something. What do you think of that story, Nita?
And it's crazy that he's going after your sister after Monica couldn't go after you.
Hey, yo, why are you being...
Hey,
Babe,
now you say something?
Isn't it so weird though, like that people see all these different creatures like in real life? Have you ever heard like a Theo say some crazy ass story? Like imagine if they had like Ring cameras back then, if they had like their phones back then, they could record it.
No, literally, my Theo was telling me about this one story in Mexico when he went like 2 years ago. Well, he goes every year, but I think this happened like 2 years ago in Mexico, where my mom is from. That some guy was coming like kind of drunk. Like he still know, like he was going home already at night. No, it was not even nighttime, it was daytime. He was going home. Oh yeah, so my uncle lives like in a hill, right? When his neighbor was like going back home, I guess he like went after, like he left, and he just saw him like staring like this, like where there's like a whole bunch of bushes and like it's kind of like plain there, and he just saw him staring like that, and he looked really scared and like really white, like pale, and he like shook him and like told him like, hey, are you okay, like what's wrong? He's always because I like he couldn't even talk, but he said he's seeing the D word.
And you know what I was thinking about is like imagine how many of like the videos we've seen that are like crazy as fuck online that were like that's just fake. Imagine how much of it is actually real.
All of it. Nah.
It's possible. Except now we have to be more careful because there's fucking AI.
That's annoying.
It looks so realistic.
Thank you for the last story.
Thank you. It was a good
you.
story.
Mateo, thank you.
Gracias, Mateo.
Next story called Spooky Story. Hi, I love watching your videos so much. You guys are so funny and interesting to watch. Much love. Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
I have so many spooky stories from my childhood, but one that always replays in my head was from when I was 3 or 4 years old. My family and I lived in a house in the middle of nowhere, legit in the desert. There was always random paranormal things happening. We lived on indigenous land.
No, I was actually abused in elementary school by a teacher.
One night I was sleeping in my little bed and something woke me up, and I had a habit of waking up and going right across to my parents' room because I could never go back to sleep on my own. But this night I didn't. I was staring at my little Hello Kitty TV and it had the gray static screen, and I was dozing off, but I seen something in the corner of my eye. I had an open tiny closet cabinet in the center of my room, and it was just shelves, and I had dolls on those shelves. I had Barbies, Bratz, stuffed animals, etc. I had a tiny porcelain doll con coletas y ojos que podían parpadear. It was right in the middle of all the other dolls, and the light from my TV was bright enough for me to see the head of that doll turn 360 degrees. I stared at it for what seemed like hours and ended up falling asleep. And I told my parents the next day, but my dad never believed me till he seen something for himself in that house. Number 2. In the same house when I was 4 years old, I used to love going into my mom's closet and steal her dresses and heels and makeup and go around the house just playing around. We had a hallway from the front door to the middle of the house, and I used to pretend it was a little runway, walk down with tacones, and act like I was that girl.
Nalgones?
Esos tacones.
Ese es tacones? Tacones? I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of you.
You're mean.
Because that's what I would have wrote too.
And walk down with tacones and act like I was that girl. In that hallway was my room to the left, and next to it was the door to the bathroom. Then the entrance to the kitchen. Some of the times I was playing, my mom was cooking in the kitchen playing music. I was having a blast, and she said, "Mama, so you're gonna take a bath soon. Take off mommy's things." And she turned the water on for the bath. And of course I didn't listen, and I just kept going up and down the hallway. So around the second time I was gonna go down, staring at the front door, something caught my eye, and I stopped at the door of the bathroom. I got stuck and couldn't move. I seen a black furry pig head with horns and red eyes staring at me, peeking from the top of the tub.
That's so scary.
I'm assuming my mom couldn't hear me running anymore and peeked around the corner to look for me. And when she called my name and I snapped out of it and looked at my mom and looked back, and it was gone. I started crying and told her what had happened, and she was in shock. Until this day, she believes me on what I seen. This house was so haunted, and I wasn't surprised because of how isolated and old it was. And years later, a family burned it down, and now it's just land.
Oh, wow.
If you read this, thank you so much for taking the time to read. Love your content. Keep on grinding. Hazel Rose. Thank you, Hazel.
Thank you, Hazel.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting us, Monica.
Thank you for having us, Monica. We appreciate the good content.
Thanks so much, babe.
You're welcome, babe.
Would you ever buy a haunted house?
No.
If it was the perfect, most beautiful house ever.
I don't care.
And,
I'd rather live in one room that is not haunted and is beautiful and happy. No, I don't care about. Literally, there's people.
And it was like $15,000.
Monica, there's people that have so much money and live in the richness and not happy at all. They have no friends. They have no family. Like they're not happy with their money. I have I'm not even gonna say who, but I know people that have all this money and don't even have people around them because of the way they are. I don't care. If I'm rich, I'm gonna give a lot to help people.
But I'm just talking about having a house already.
No,
I'm not talking about rich people.
I'm sorry. Yeah, if they give it to me for free, I'll break that shit down, put holy water, and then remake my whole house.
I think I'd take it. I'd just bless the house and get rid of whatever's in there.
It makes me nervous, if I'm really gonna have, I don't know.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, as always.
Follow me on my Instagram, La Lupita, LALUPITAAAA. Subscribe to my channel.
Cut that part out, money. Cut it out.
Gio, I didn't fart, it was my shoe.
No, you farted. Then why'd you hold your butt?
No, look.
Why'd you hold your butt? No, you farted, bitch. Give people some marriage advice.
Marriage advice.
All right, it's not perfect.
My titty.
Ew. We're not perfect. We love each other. He helps me out a lot. I cook. He cleans. He does the laundry. I put the clothes away. We both clean.
But I heard you don't clean at all.
Is that true, babe?
Sometimes. Be a good listener.
We both work.
And a good
liar. Gio, how do you find the right girl to marry? Or are you still looking?
Bitch, you want me to smack you?
You just gotta, I don't know,
You don't even know what to say.
I just gotta.
It just happens?
I guess. She probably just looks for you instead.
Alright, thank you guys for being here. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.